Shalom. Give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect pushing this word, truth and sincerity. Unfortunately, I can't get my phone to unlock to keep the screen locked for good, so I'll just have to keep scrolling. Hold on, this edifying. This article here, it says Texas police group put up billboard warning, enter at your own risk, says Austin defunded police. Now we know after the death of George Floyd and the man in Atlanta who got killed in the Wendy's parking lot, and then the so-called black man who got killed so-called jogging and got shot by two Edomites with their shotguns. And we know that those who have at least two brain cells know the truth about these shootings and these deaths and everything that result in it. Now, this is a result in it. It was a defunding of the police. That the police departments all across America, through the, pressure, if you will, from Black Lives Matter organization. So now the article says the Texas Municipal Police Association has put up two billboards along Interstate 35 entering Austin after the city council voted last month to cut the Austin police budget. One of them reads, warning, Austin defunded police, enter at your own risk. So now basically all the calls, a lot of the calls now that are going to be supposedly taken care of about by the police are not going to be answered. So I know I've seen it around that, like, if you get into a car accident, a lot of times you're going to have to settle it in different places. You're going to settle it with the person that basically who you got into an accident with, and it's certain cases you get like to a fender bender, things of that nature. So a lot of domestic calls. I think domestic calls police are still going to go to. And so what does that mean? There's going to be increase of crime rate, and you see that now. This is September 11th, but now recently you've seen the all open season on police officers being shot, sitting in their cop car and their patrol car, police being shot in different skirmishes and fights. Recently, a cop in, I believe was in New Jersey, had to shoot the Jake dead that came out of the front door with a knife, charging the police, which was stupid. So he basically writ his own death sentence. So now going into these different cities such as Austin, Texas, at your own risk, meaning what? There is going to be that time, that Jack Boy season. A lot of Grand Theft Autos, a lot of stores being stuck up, a lot of deaths, a lot of men knocking over women for their purses, just things of that nature. It's a lot of it is a lot of a lot of Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans doing it. A lot of Edomites doing things, on meth, on these type of drugs. These so-called left-wing individuals, these right-wing individuals doing these things, because you still have the protests going on. I'm gonna read. The largest law enforcement association in Texas said Facebook it released a billboard which included hashtag back the blue to raise public awareness that Austin is defunded city. So a lot of the argument is if you want your community being protected, really you should support the police the police rather than defunding them. When you defund them, I guess you're not going to be protected. And the police aren't meant to protect you; they're here to tax you. That's why the most encounters you have with police is when they're writing you a ticket or giving you a fraction or something, one form or another. They're just here to tax. They're not here to enforce the laws or protect anybody. Now that is a part of their job, but ultimately they're here to tax you. They give you a tax. That's why you parked in in a certain illegal way. They'll give you a fine for that. Okay, but now you're seeing these different types of protests. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, a group recently that's been surfaced, the Boogaloo Boys. They're just a concern.